the message is grow your willpower, do hard things. Good stress on your body, putting your body through stress, like fasting, like exercise, like balancing, like doing anything that's sort of mentally challenging. Eating plants, because plants have phytotoxins in them, and your body has to sort of like think and fight a little bit and adapt to digest them and whatnot. So that's really beneficial for you.
Those are all hormetic stressors.
Right.
And those are stresses that you put your body through, whether it's exercise, whether it's, like cardiovascular exercise, weight-bearing exercise,
right,
whether it's fasting, going for periods without sleep, with even holding your breath for periods and like in breathing exercises, eating plants, as we said, cold exposure, sauna, hot
heat exposure, basically any good stress on your body. Now, what about
any stress that actually that has a positive health benefit because it triggers an adaptive mechanism that strengthens you.
Right.
So that's called hormetic stressors.
Yeah, and you were talking about the brain a little bit too, the front part of the brain.
So the other thing is that when you engage willpower, so the connection is, I guess, that to engage those hormetic stressors, whether it's exercise or whether it's, yes, I am going to sit in this ice bath or, that kind of thing. When you do anything that's challenging.
Yeah, anything you do challenging mentally.
Yeah.
Like even opening the fridge and looking at an ice cream cone or in the freezer and then going, and then walking away from it.
Exactly. Yeah. Going on a diet, for example, like saying no to something, and like saying no to something.
And isn't it true also that your willpower, the more you say no to something, the easier that sort of stuff gets? I feel like I've.
Well, that's because.
Working out that
now,
muscle.
I don't want to misquote. It's not a muscle. It's called the anterior mid-cingulate cortex.
Anterior mid-cingulate cortex.
Anterior mid-cingulate cortex, or the AMCC.
Yeah, the AMCC.
And that's a part of your brain that is the seat of willpower. And you can actually grow this. So every time that you engage that part of your brain in willpower, by exercising willpower, you grow that part of your brain.
Right.
So, the interesting thing is, say I engage it on a regular basis because I fast. I believe, hypothetically, that will also make me more likely to push through if I'm out on a run, say, and I'm like, oh man, this is tough. I have that part of my brain developed to say, you know what, you can go an extra mile or whatever it is, right? So, yeah.
So,
in a romantic way, when I first became interested in the anterior mid-cingulate cortex, although this is not entirely true, but someone had said it's not just about your willpower, it's about your will to live.
Oh, okay.
So, to me, that spoke to the idea of longevity. But when I kind of looked into it, that's not necessarily true. But bottom line, you can grow your willpower, and it is good to challenge yourself.
So some examples some real world examples for people who are trying to quote unquote grow their willpower: fasting, exercise, eating plants, doing hard things for their mind. Puzzles, games,
cold plunges,
sauna, like games like racket sports where you have to strategize, and any kind of strategy sort of. As we get older, as we become people over 50 years old, like
just anything that's challenging.
This stuff, we start losing it and losing it.
Sleep deprivation.
Yeah, sleep deprivation, not good stress.
I would say that there's no health benefit to sleep deprivation, at least not that I'm aware of.
See where I get all my knowledge from? A great wife. Every man over 50 needs a great woman in their life, or several great women in their life.